What's happening, folks? More motivation, back with another video. So from now on Mondays, let's sit down and talk about things. Because to make one point clear, it's never just been about lifting weights, doing cool stuff, or even coming here and telling people what they want to hear always. Because the thing about life is it's not always going to be sunshine and rainbows. There's going to be times of discouragement, obstacles you have to face. And if you don't have any kind of mental fortitude, it's going to be very tough for you to not be depressed in this world. It doesn't make it any better that social media exists because we find ourselves comparing ourselves to every single person. And this is the main topic of today, comparison. This is your biggest enemy. If this message can hit somebody early this year, you will succeed by the end of this year if you follow this tip. Stop comparing yourself to other people. You don't know what things people have going on behind closed doors. You can never say someone else is lucky because their work they did to get to the place they're at, or the things they had to do, or whatever. It's probably things you're not willing to do. So instead of being mad at yourself, frustrated, jealous, envious, focus on the strengths that you have, because you do have them. But when you focus everywhere else, you're not going to see it. I don't have time to hate on people. I don't have time to gossip. I don't have time to whisper. Positive people uplift other people. Negative people will find a way to drown, but take other people down with them. Don't be the person trying to make other people drown with you. If you need a therapist, if you need somebody to talk to, that can be a first step. But what somebody else has going on has nothing to do with you. You are your own person. You have your own book to write. And the only way you can flip those pages is with the things you're doing for yourself starting today. There's things you have that I don't have. There's things you have that other people don't have. Just because two things are different doesn't mean that one is better than the other. And I always say, different is better than better. Different is better than better. Stop trying to fit in with everybody. The people you're trying to fit in with don't actually give anything about you. They don't give a rat's ass about you. Let's just be real. You have to care about yourself. You have to see the value within yourself. The only way to do that is to focus on yourself and to do things that communicate you love yourself. You're so frowned upon nowadays for loving yourself. It blows my mind, folks. Stop comparing yourself. It's unfair. There's always something better, always something worse in whichever context. Compare yourself to previous versions of yourself and lead with that. It doesn't matter what they're doing. The reason they're progressing so quickly as it seems is because they're focusing on themselves. You can do the same. Use people as a source of inspiration to get you started and to get the ball rolling. Other than that, that's it. Get rid of people that compare you to others and get rid of people that are negative about you, focusing on yourself. It takes being alone for a bit to realize who's on your side. Yeah? Prove me wrong. The better you get, start to observe how strange people become, how weird, what things people do, tactics, schematics, to make it seem like the things that you're achieving or the ways you're progressing is nothing. But it is something because you're focusing on yourself and you don't care what everybody else thinks. This is the vibration you need to be on. I'll finish off by saying this. The more you focus on others, the less you focus on yourself. And the less you focus on yourself, the less you'll actually do things to help yourself progress in life. Ultimately, be happier than you are right now. The moment you compare yourself to other people, this is where depression starts. Why do you think most people are depressed nowadays? Social media. Looking at what other people are doing. You can be happy for other people. You can use other people as inspiration. But the moment it's comparing, oh, he has this girlfriend. Oh, he's at this place. Oh, she's doing whatever it may be. You will feel depressed about your life. Behind closed doors, most people have a boring life. The moment they post on social media, it's modified. with the best photos, the best views, cameras, everything you want to call it. Stop comparing yourself to other people. If you really think you deserve better, focus on yourself. And you start to learn more about yourself and also more about other people, how weird things get. But I digress.